Hello, hello, hello. We are back. Oh my god. Oh my god. We are back. Boruto 2 Blue Vortex Chapter 6. 3 years. That's the title of the chapter. Man, I just finished reading this chapter and it's on fire. I'm trying to tell you something right now. If you're not reading Boruto, you are asleep, my brothers and sisters. If you're not reading Boruto, you are asleep, my brothers and sisters. Boruto 2 Blue Vortex. Boruto returns back to Konoha. What does he say to Sarada, right? We got Shikamaru on the cover. Now leading the fire, the genius for the Kage is, and then it shows Shikamaru. We're gonna start this. I'm gonna start this chapter because I just finished reading. I'm gonna start the chapter review. I apologize to Shikamaru. I knew you would eventually figure it out, my brother, my good brother Shikamaru. Even though Sasuke is smarter than you, I mean, he figured it out first. Good job, brother. Shikamaru on the cover. I don't know why. Like, why does everybody have baggy ass clothes now? Like, what's up with Shikamaru fit on this genre? You know what? Anyway, let's keep going. So the chapter starts. The old ass Hokage. See, I'm gonna have to go on a rant real quick already. The old ass Hokage advisors that were advisors when Hiruzen was Hokage are still advisors. What do these niggas know about the future? What do they know about today, bro? What is going on that these niggas are still advisors? Where's Kakashi? Where's Tsunade? Where's all the actual old Hokage? We have some retired Hokage. Where are they at? Why is thing 1 and thing 2 still here from the 70s, the 60s? It felt like they've been Hokage advisors for like 50 years. It's been a minute, yo. It's been a minute. Naruto's 33. They've been Hokage advisors since before Naruto, bro. It's been a minute. So we got the Hokage advisors, and they've been old for a minute. So we got the Hokage advisors. They're talking to Shikamaru. They're pretty much saying, Boruto the betrayer. We have been chasing him this long. Why did he come back? You know, talking to Shikamaru, seeing what's going on. Shikamaru throws him some bail. He says, hey, Boruto saved us. We can't deny that fact. Code pulled up, was about to kill everybody. Kawaki was a bitch ass nigga, but Boruto pulled up and he saved us, right? Boruto saved us. That's what Shikamaru says. Good job, Shikamaru. See, as soon as Shikamaru got out of the Hokage office, he got some work done. See? I was right the whole time. If Shikamaru leave the Hokage office, he'll get work done. He just stay in that fucking office and don't do no work. He finally left the office and now he getting some work done. He's now seeing the truth. Boruto saved us. The Hokage advisors say it don't matter who saved us. To the land of fire and to everyone who's looking, Boruto is still a betrayer. He still went after Lord Seventh to kill him, and he still is a murderer to everybody's eyes. So they're saying, yo, we gotta kill Boruto no matter what. I don't care who saved us from Code. Boruto gotta die in order for us to be respected properly. That's what the Hokage advisor is saying. Shikamaru, you can tell like he doesn't really want to do it, but if it has to be done for the greater good of the village, I mean, you know, he's gonna try to do whatever you gotta do, right? That's what he's in the stage. He's in the stage. I'm telling you, Shikamaru the next Danzo. He's gonna do some Danzo shit soon. He's in the stage right now where he's learning. He might have to do whatever's good for the village, even if he don't like it. This is the stage right here, right? So we keep going. The Hokage advisors pretty much ask Shikamaru, and this is interesting. They ask him, hey, why don't you just officially become Lord 8th Hokage? You wanted a 3-year wait. We gave you a 3-year wait. Naruto ain't coming back. Nobody else is qualified for the job. It's either you or Konohamaru. Come on, Shikamaru, please just take the job. That's pretty much what they're saying, right? Shikamaru, you can tell he never wanted to be Hokage, which I respect this. Kishimoto did a good job semi-redeeming Shikamaru character. I'm not gonna lie, when I see Shikamaru with the cape on, I get mad because nigga, you're not a Hokage, right? I thought he was gonna be on some dictator shit, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Strong arm the Hokage position, whatever. But right now, it looked like he going through a phase of learning, understanding, trying to make correct decisions, remembering the morals that Naruto stood on. You can still feel the Naruto impact even while he's being sealed right now through characters like Shikamaru, right? So the Naruto impact is still here. So Shikamaru goes back to the Hokage office. He lights up a cigarette. He's stressing the fuck out, right? He asked Ino, the old head Ino, not the old head Ino, but the real Ino, to bring him some documents, right? Shikamaru's reviewing documents in the Hokage office, smoking a cigarette. You could tell his brain's working hard. You know, Ino pretty much asked, hey, what are you going to do with these documents? Shikamaru was kind of like, you know, I'm just reviewing. You know, he kind of brushes her off, tells her to leave, right? And then Ino's like, you know, this doesn't make sense. So she closes the door. She starts walking away from the Hokage office, but she links in through telepathy, if that makes sense. She links in with Shikamaru. She says, the documents are just an excuse, right? Explain it. What are you really seeking? Shikamaru says, I don't want to be heard by the detection team. Also, Ada, Kawaki, and Amato. Listen, don't share this communication with anyone. Sorry, but this will depend on the topic. First of all, communicating without records is against the rules, Ino says. So pretty much, they're talking right now. They're coming up with a secret plan, but Shikamaru needs privacy for the secret plan, and y'all gonna see what that is soon. But he's pretty much asking Ino, like, hey, I'm on to something, Ino. I need you to trust me. Something not right. I just need you to have my back. And if you can't have my back, then I'm going to just leave you out of the plan. Are you with me? She says, all right, I'm with you, bro. You my nigga, dog, for life. So what you need me to do, right? That's what she said. And then we switch to Kawaki, Ada, and Damon. Hate this nigga Kawaki, dog. I hate him I don't hate him. Kawaki my mans, but it's like he's just on some nut shit recently, bro. Kawaki. So Ada is pretty much telling Kawaki the situation with the Shinju. Awakened consciousness of the Ten Tails, right? She pretty much explains, I don't know why they're like this, but they're like this. And they're not under code's control. They have their own purpose. They have their own feelings, emotions, whatever. They also have their own targets. Ada explains, obviously, they're going after you and Boruto because you guys are Otsutsuki. But also, they have other targets. One of the targets, Lord Seventh. I don't know why, but they're going after Naruto Uzumaki's life. That's what she says to Kawaki. And you can see Kawaki is mad. Kawaki is frustrated. Kawaki is upset, people. Now, let's keep going. Ada also says in a moment of, and this make me sad, y'all. Kawaki really losing his bitch. He don't see it. Ada, in a moment of vulnerability, you can see the look on her face. She looks scared. She looks confused. And also, they're going, my life is like, she was about to say like she's under attack too. She's being targeted. And then Kawaki starts snapping. Why go for Lord Seventh? What's the purpose? Those bastards, mad as hell. You can see the face on Ada is disgust. And then the face on Damon is annoyance. Like, you could tell Damon's annoyed. Like, nigga, you just cut my sister off for some dumb shit. Like, grow up, right? That's not even your real dad. That's the face Damon giving off, right? Kawaki continues. He says, who cares Lord Seventh is in my hands anyway. Whoever those guys are, the fact that defeating all of them won't change, pretty much he's saying that I got Naruto safe. I'm going to hold it down. I'm not scared of him, right? Not scared of no Shinju. That's what Kawaki's saying. Now, Damon, see, you got to watch these young boys, man. They be smart. They be tricky bastards. Damon, hey, Kawaki. Other than the three of us, the one who knows the Hokage is alive is Boruto and Sasuke. No one will believe them because they are criminals. If those monsters come to look for the Hokage, won't everyone notice the lie you made? That's what Damon says to Kawaki. Pretty much saying that, yeah, your grand plan is falling before your eyes and you ain't got much time, my brother. If they find out, they as in the Hokage advisors, Shikamaru, anybody of importance finds out that not only did Boruto not kill Lord Seventh, but you had him sealed and he was alive and well, and we could have used him against, because don't get it twisted, Naruto can still fuck a nigga up. I'm sure he would have fucked up one of those Shinju. I'm sure, y'all think, listen, I watched before the Shinju turned into like Shinju, right? When they were just 10-tailed monsters, humanoids with code. I watched Sasuke 1-on-6, 1-on-7, mad of him, and then got turned into a tree. That's what I watched. You think Naruto and Sasuke back to back one and took out mad of them? And then Boruto Kawaki would have just cleaned up code. It would have been game over. They could have came up with another plan, but Kawaki being short-sighted, selfish, he didn't want to see the vision. So here we are. A nigga who don't want to see the vision. Damon pretty much says, hey, your day's coming. Be ready, Kawaki. He keeps going, well, unlike me and my sister, I don't really care what happens to you. I don't care if you die or not. So be ready, right? You can see Kawaki mad, but he can't do nothing, right? Ada says, stop it, Damon. Don't do anything weird. Nah, keep going, Damon. Kawaki need to hear this. Because he ain't been doing nothing the last 6 chapters. He hasn't been doing, and get ready. Because there's more. This nigga Kawaki is so ass now. I don't know what happened. Right? Keep reading. Kawaki, he get up, he grab his jacket, pretty much tells Ada, don't bother me, just peek on me if you want. I'm out. I'm leaving, right? He leave the door, he go outside, he put the coat on, and it's everybody's favorite snake character, Mitsuki. Now, Mitsuki, don't get me started on Mitsuki. We gonna keep going because I don't want to spoil nothing for y'all until we get there. But Mitsuki has his own agenda, so we keep going. Kawaki pretty much tells Mitsuki, "Yo, please stop following me. I'm tired of all of you guys following me." And then Mitsuki says, "It's my mission to surveillance you and Ada. If it's about the same complaint as always, just tell Lord Eighth. Don't blame anyone else for this sheepish follow." Excuse me. Listen, Kawaki pretty much calls Mitsuki a sheepish follower. I mean, you could tell Kawaki don't really respect nobody in the village. You can tell. So the next chapter, not next chapter, but the next scene, we get Boruto, Sarada, and Sumire at the tree where they was meeting up the last time, and they're just chilling. Things are kind of high tense, high emotion still. Sarada reminiscing over that hug. Boruto just, cool as a cucumber. This nigga Boruto, man, you gotta watch him, man. Boruto cool as a cucumber. Sarada, like I said, she's reminiscing about the hug. She said, I simply hugged them out of emotion. She's talking to herself. I simply hugged them out of emotion, but I didn't know what, but I don't know. What should I talk about? There are so many things I want to ask, right? She don't know what to say. Sumire sees it in her eyes. So Sumire, this is the best two-man This is a 1-man, 2-man. This is the best 2-man I ever seen. You see your girl fumbling right now. You see your girl stressed out. Sumire come in, start the conversation. That's what real niggas need. That's what real ones need. That's exactly what Sarada needed. She needed somebody to start the conversation. Sumire says, "It's been 3 years, Boruto. I'm glad you look fine." Boruto says, "Yeah, you too. And you, Sarada. And you, Sarada. Y'all both look good." That's what he said. He says, "I didn't expect you to jump on me suddenly, though." Sarada says, "It's because I was worried about you. I haven't seen you in 3 years." So they pretty much exchange pleasantries. It's been 3 years, obviously, right? Sumire asks Boruto, "Is it okay for you to be in a place like this?" And Boruto explains, he can vanish his chakra, but Kawaki will notice him sooner or later, so we don't got much time. "I came here to tell you about Sasuke." Right? That's what she's telling Sarada. She says, "My master was absorbed into the Ten Tails." Pretty much telling Sarada what's going on. Sarada's seen the tree, so that helps explain a lot, right? Now, while Boruto is talking to Sarada, Kawaki and Mitsuki, Kawaki says, "Yo, I feel Boruto. He's here. I feel him. He's around here somewhere," right? Now, you could see Mitsuki, he got a snake ready. He's getting a snake ready. He's already ready to get activated. Right? So we know, Kawaki know, now Mitsuki know, Boruto's here. We go back to Boruto and Sarada. She pretty much confirms, "You're talking about the tree." Boruto says, "Yep, that's right. Sasuke saved himself to defend me. He got defeated because of me." Sumire says, "In the village, many people were attacked by the claw grime and became a tree. What is that all about? I can't believe other people other than Otsutsuki are being eaten." And then Boruto explains further the existence of the divine tree, or the Ten Tails, I should say, not the divine tree. The existence of the Ten Tails is to purely eat chakra. And if they happen to eat a Otsutsuki, that's how you become a divine tree. That's how the process was. That's how it always was in the past. But now that Kawaki has done something to the DNA of the tree with his karma, his claw marks, they are now evolving to Shinju. Right? Those things we all know. But, we're filling it in for everyone else, right? So we go back to the Hokage office. Mitsuki is talking to Shikamaru. He says, Lord 8th, Boruto is here right now somewhere in the village. Kawaki felt him, quote unquote. Shikamaru is like confused a little bit. There's a lot going on. He's trying to figure something out on his end too. Shikamaru says he's not caught by detection. He can also vanquish his chakra like Kawaki. He's probably in the southern part of the village. Tell this to Ada so we can get the exact place. Wait, Mitsuki, what about Kawaki? I'll go to the site. Boruto can feel Kawaki too. If he comes close, he will notice it, and he's not good at tracing Boruto. So pretty much, Mitsuki knocked out Kawaki with a snake. He bit him. You can see the bite marks. Kawaki, your bum ass is weak enough to get knocked out by a snake bite, nigga? And see, and this is what I'm talking about. Like, I be wanting Kawaki to do well in life so bad, and then he just like, this is just bum shit. Like, how'd you get knocked out by a snake? I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say. This is the first time I seen Naruto was fighting big ass snakes at 9. Still ain't getting knocked out by no damn snake. Kawaki, how the fuck you get knocked out by this little ass snake, dog? Come on, man. Bit him, knocked him out. bit him, knocked him out, and now Mitsuki's pretty much telling Shikamaru, yo, find him, because I'm pulling up, right? We go back to Boruto, Sarada, Sumire. Already transformed to a Shinju. What do you mean? Can't say for sure. Code's chakra might be affecting it through the claw grimes. Code, pretty much explains Code's not a Otsutsuki, but he has the karma from Ishiki. That is an aspect of Otsutsuki. So it's not surprising if any influence has been, embedded because of the claw marks in the karma, right? And then, out of nowhere, Shikamaru uses mind transmission to Boruto, to talk to Boruto. It says, Boruto, it's mind transmission technique. Answer without speaking. Don't show your expressions. Let me talk first. This conversation is not from the detection team. It's through the help of Ino, and it's unofficial and won't be recorded. Right? Now, Sumire and Sarada are seeing like Boruto kind of zoning out, zoning back in, zoning out, zoning back in. The continue with Shikamaru continues. Hey, aren't you the Hokage? Why are you sneaking around like this? Shikamaru says, some people call me that, but it's just tentative. I'm not the Hokage yet. I'm not talking about that. How am I able to trust you? Boruto says. Shikamaru says, just hush and move from there. There is someone coming for you. And then Boruto looks around. And by the time he looks back, snake wrapped around Boruto. Mitsuki already there. He already pulled up there. He already showed up. God damn it, man. I can't. Yo, Mitsuki, come on, bro. Like, you see me trying to put in work with my 2-man mission over here. See, and this is why I know Mitsuki brain scrambled. I know his brain's fried. But this is why you can't invite just any nigga to the 2-man. What are you doing, Mitsuki, right? Anyway, Mitsuki got him clamped up in a snake, right? Boruto struggling, trying to get out. Boruto does something slick, right? He's able to finagle his sword and throw it, if that makes sense. He throws his sword, and then he uses flying Raijin to get out. So pretty much the same way how Minato used to use it with the kunai. Boruto is able to use it with the sword. Makes sense, but it looks so fucking cool. I'm not gonna lie, it looks cool. So he flying Raijins out of that John with the sword. Mitsuki shows up behind the tree. Mitsuki want him dead. He already in sage mode. He's already ready to tango, right? Boruto's like, Mitsuki, god damn it, right? Mitsuki's like, we finally met, Boruto. I was waiting for this moment. Sarada, trying to hold it down. Wait, Mitsuki, listen to us. Mitsuki is pretty much like, move out the way, Sarada. I don't know what he's telling you, but I don't got time for none of this. It's fight time, right? That's what he says. Mitsuki sends off another attack with the, these are the sage snakes, like his chakra, pretty much, right? He sends off another attack. Boruto, being the genius level ninja he is, uses purple lightning. He knows purple lightning. Student of Kakashi, by the way. Purple lightning. He defeats the chakra snakes in like 1 or 2 seconds. And then Mitsuki tries to shoot some shadow snakes through the ground. Boruto jumps. He jumps up and he pretty much flies away. Like, I'm not gonna lie, he pretty much he sheaths his sword and he flies away. Because Boruto obviously doesn't want to fight. He obviously doesn't want to fight Mitsuki. But like, he understands that Mitsuki's probably gonna follow him. So he just gets up out of there, right? He at least wants to get the fight away from Sarada and Sumire. Because he's talking to Sarada and Sumire while he's leaving. He says, Sarada, I promise I'll save my master. Also, everyone that turned into a tree. And then they have like a deep stare in the eyes. And then Boruto says, no, I will come again, right? That's what he says, right? So Boruto got another thing on his mind. It's probably to save Naruto, but I mean, we ain't got time for that right now, I guess. We ain't got time for that right now, I guess. You know what I mean? I think you should listen. Boruto, come back, man. Come save your girl, bro. Anyway, he flies off. Mitsuki watches him. And Boruto's flying away, which is crazy. Boruto can fly. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's crazy. Boruto can fly in base. He's not even using his karma. Now wait a damn minute. He's flying in base, no karma. Now wait a damn minute, y'all. How is he able to do this? Where did this come from? Anyway, while Boruto's flying in the air with the cape, like Batman, he looked like Batman just without the mask. He says, if you have business with me, he's talking to Shikamaru. If you have business with me, you should have ordered him to like stand down. You know, what are you doing? And then Shikamaru explains to Boruto, Land of Fire wants to kill you, so I can't tell anybody who's trying to kill you to stand down. That don't make me look good. That's pretty much what he's saying. But he's like, hey, I actually want to help you, Boruto. You know, I actually want to talk to you because I want to help you. I can give you power in my own hands. But first, I got a question. Aren't you Boruto Uzumaki? And this is when I said, oh shit. Shikamaru left the Hokage office once and was able to figure out the truth. You see what happens when you leave the Hokage office, Shikamaru? The world changes. I can't believe it took this nigga this long to figure everything out. Because none of the documents changed. None of the pictures on the wall changed. Nothing else changed but y'all memories. So if your memories are saying X, right? But all the paperwork in the damn village is saying Y. It took y'all 3 years to figure this out. You know what? At least y'all figured it out. Yes, I am Boruto Uzumaki. Nice to meet you, good sir. Shikamaru explains more. He says, I really can't accept this genjutsu. Why did I even say that? This is something I didn't consider before listening to Amato talk. The possibilities that my own memories could be fake. But the explanation to this is finally here. Kawaki and Boruto, if you switch each of your roles, we can reach a point of coherence. I want to hear you answer, Boruto. Right? Pretty much saying, bro, this is what I'm thinking. What you think? Right? So Boruto lands near the village, but outside the village. He lands. He says, I'm pretty far away from the village. Kawaki won't be able to feel me. How long will this conversation last? Pretty much says, Shikamaru says, Ino should cover 100 kilometers from the village. What's wrong? Boruto says, sorry for interrupting, but I got some minor business. And then you see the snake was implanted on Boruto. Pretty much, Mitsuki is coming. Mitsuki is coming. The sage is coming, okay? Mitsuki pulls up, still in sage mode. He drops down. Boruto sees him. Boruto says, fine, it will be rough, Mitsuki. And that's the end of the chapter. The chapter ended for this month on this cliffhanger. This was a good, great chapter. That's the end of the chapter. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. Obviously, I got so much questions. Next week, this is gonna be crazy. Next week, we're gonna learn a lot, right? Because one, Mitsuki asked Ada. Mitsuki asked, what's his name? Shikamaru to ask Ada, where's Boruto? Ada told Boruto, I'll never tell these niggas where you at. So Mitsuki figured it out somehow. I don't know how, but he figured it out. Now, Kawaki, because Damon told him, Kawaki is now under the impression of, yo, my plan might fail, so he's about to turn up soon, and Mitsuki might get, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I can't lie, bro. It's looking bad for a lot of niggas. The Shinju, we ain't getting nothing about the Shinju yet. We don't know what they're doing. They could pull up right now. Right? Ada is obviously fearing her life. All she knows is basic taijutsu, y'all. She can get beat up. She can get beat up. I'm telling y'all. Damon obviously don't care. I mean, who knows if the Shinju have something to counter his ability, but I mean, even if they do, Damon is still fast as fuck. You know, it's still an issue. It's still a problem. He's still a problem. Boruto can fly. Who knew that? Not me. He can fly. I don't know if he get it in base. Like, he don't need nothing. He can just fly. Okay. Yeah, Shikamaru's figuring out what's going on. So my next questions for next chapter. What are the Shinju doing? I need a real update on Amato. Not that fake shit that we was getting. I need a real update on Amato. What is he working on? I don't believe Amato was ever affected by Ada's ability. He knows everything. He knows everything that's going on right now. So no, I don't think Amato is affected by Ada's ability. And I think Amato is currently in a position right now where he might need to make sure Boruto is safe. It's a lot. If Boruto is eaten by the Ten Tails and becomes a divine tree and the Shinju niggas take over, it's a lot of issues here in the world, okay? So I'm sure Amato, for his plan, whatever his real plan is, he don't want the Shinju to turn up. I'm sure of that, right? We got to figure out what Code is doing still. We need to update on Code. And I guess the last thing would be, what is the village going to do? Like, obviously you don't want to kill Boruto. Well, Shikamaru doesn't want to kill Boruto, but the old hating ass niggas in the background that's been the Hokage advisor since like the fucking Clinton administration. Like, it's been mad Hokage and they still the advisors. They're always known to hate on niggas, bro. So they're always gonna say kill him or hate, or they did it with Naruto, they did it with Minato, they did it with mad niggas. They was just hating on niggas. Anyway, this was a great chapter. If you watched this review and you made it this far, I appreciate the love, support. Please like, please comment, please subscribe. Boruto 2 Blue Vortex Chapter 6. 3 years is done, and I can't wait for next month. Chapter 7 is going to be a movie, y'all. It's going to be a movie. It's looking like a movie already. Peace out.